admired the portrait of the Rani's aunt, who was quite a celebrated beauty in her day, although she was now old and crabbed and pinched with age and disappointment. And eventually, they went away, frustrated and cursing the silent little girl. One day, a tiger came to the palace. He was huge and fierce, a nightmare in black and orange, and he moved like a god through the world, which is how tigers move. People were afraid. There is nothing to be frightened of, said the Raja. Very few tigers are man-eaters. But I am, said the tiger. The people were much amazed at this, although it did nothing whatsoever to quell their fear. You might be lying, said the Raja. I might be, said the tiger. But I'm not. Now, I'm here to teach the girl not to talk. The Raja insulted the Raja, and despite the urgings of the Rani's heart, it was of the opinion that the tiger should be driven out of the city with brooms and sharp sticks. The tiger was shown to the room in the palace, and given the enamel painting and the deeds to the magnet field, and he would also have been given the parrot had it not squawked and flown under the rafters, where instead it refused to come down. There wasn't a lady from Riga, squawked the parrot from behind the rafters, who went for a ride on a tiger. They came back from the ride with the lady inside and a smile on the face of the tiger. Although, in the interests of historical and literary accuracy, I'm obliged to point out here that the parrot actually quoted another poem, much older and a little longer, with ultimately a similar message. There, said the Rani's aunt, even the bird knows. Leave me with the girl, said the tiger. And reluctantly, the Raja and the Rani and the Rani's aunt, the palace staff, left the beast with Cinnamon. She pushed her fingers into its fur and felt its hot breath on her face. The tiger put Cinnamon's hand into his. Pain, said the tiger, and it extended one needle-sharp claw into Cinnamon's palm. It pierced her soft brown skin, and a bead of bright blood rolled up. Cinnamon whimpered. Fear, said the tiger, and it began to roar, starting quietly, scarcely hear it, working its way up to a purr, then a quiet roar like a distant volcano, then to a roar so loud that the palace walls shook. Cinnamon trembled. Love, said the tiger, and with its rough red tongue it licked the blood from Cinnamon's palm, licked her soft brown face. Said Cinnamon, voice wild and dark from distance. And the tiger opened its mouth and grinned like a hungry god. She said the tiger's mind. The rooms filled at night. It was bright morning. The child and the tiger walked out of the room together. Cymbals crashed and bright birds sang. Cinnamon and the tiger walked towards the Rani and the Raja, who sat at one end of the throne room, being fanned with palm fronds by elderly retainers. The Rani's